are many new roller coasters that are set to open, if not have already opened, in 2024. You've had Nemesis that's come back with a vengeance, Hyperia that's very tall, Drayton Manor have stuck a sit-down train on Shockwave, if that counts as a new ride, 2 new coasters in Minifigure Speedway, and even another one at Drayton Manor that we don't even know if it's opening this year or not. I imagine it will, but we've had no announcement. And I thought, why not take a few of these different coasters that are opening or have opened and try and remake them in 10 minutes. Yes, I know this is a recipe for disaster, but hold on, let me cook. Why did I say that? I want to die. Because I have done this before and there's been some interesting results from it. So stay tuned till the end of this video to see the final finished products of each of them. And if you do enjoy this video and you want to see more, especially with Hyperia's opening date being this week, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. So then, if you haven't seen my previous videos where I've made other roller coasters in 10 minutes, you may not know how I'm going to go about making roller coasters in 10 minutes. If I made them in real life, it'll probably take me 10 years. And that is why I use Planet Coaster, which is a very easy simulation game, especially when you look at the likes of No Limits. I still can't wrap my head around that software. But we're in the park here and we have loads of different coasters we can recreate from this year. And I can't really choose one to start off with. So as per usual, it's time to use a spin wheel. Got them all on here. Minifigure Speedway Blue and Minifigure Speedway Red are both separate things because there's no way I'm building 2 of them in 10 minutes. We just got to hope and pray that we get Rocket Roller Coaster instead. And here we go, we're spinning it. What are we going to get? Ooh, we got Nemesis Reborn. That's a good one to start off with. Although it's going to be absolute hell to try and get that right and realistic in 10 minutes. If we choose the inverted 4-seater trains / track / whenever it wants to load. Once I click this check mark, the 10 minutes starts. I got the timer. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's go time. It's time to build Nemesis. Here we go. Right, drive tires to the right. Why won't it shorten? Right, that seems about right. We're going to stick the lift hill right at the bottom of that. Oh, you never know. If I'm only a minute in, I could get time to make the eye. Flatten out and we're going into that corkscrew, aren't we? Yes. I feel like I'm way too high above the ground, but is what it is. We're going to do this dive helix-esque thing here. I'm really stressing, but I've still got 7 minutes and 13 seconds left. I have plenty of time. And I actually remember this 0G being a massive problem when I was trying to make Nemesis on my proper recreation, because I just could never get this 0G roll right. So I'm definitely not going to get it right this time. Well, that's way too big. Yeah, look, it's literally going through the... Oh, it's going to have to happen. I don't have enough time. I've got less than 4 minutes and you're expecting me to... This is... Oh, God. This might be the worst one I've ever done. Black and grey. Perfect. There's no veins. Yeah, how long have I got? 27 seconds. I've got perfect amounts of time. Oh, yeah, I messed that up. 3, 2, and 1. I think that's it. I've got to take my hands off. I'm done. Nemesis Reborn. Although I really hope that this never happens to it, because this looks awful. Right, here we go then. So we've got the POV up on screen right now. I've sped up the lift hill a little bit too much, I think, because just wanted to make sure it gets over. And here we go. Right, so we're going down a little pre-drop. That was fine. A little turn at the start. Again, that seems okay. Corkscrew, is that going to be smooth? A little bit slow, but it's not awful. And then we go around the helix into the 0G roll. What on earth has the smoothing done? Oh, through the track. What happened to the 0G roll? And then over the loop. I don't think it's even going to make it, is it? Oh, it made it. Fair play. Then we go around into the really bad turnaround. Ow. And the last corkscrew. Oh, God, Jesus. I just want to know what happened to that zero-G roll. What a god-awful creation. Next coaster. It's time to pick another ride to build. I don't really mind which one we get. I just hope we get a decent ride. I'm going to click quite a few times. And then we'll see... Oh, the wave. We've gone very B&M top heavy right at the start, but the wave seems easy enough. I can do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it as a stand-up model, and then I'm going to change the train on it right at the start so we can get a good sort of vibe of what the wave is. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And the timer has started. Here we go. Right, so the first bit of shockwave, or the waves, sorry, got it wrong. Obviously, it's actually just drive tyres, and then it just decides to go down a little dip and into the lift hill. If someone can explain why it does that, please tell me. I'm going to speed this lift hill up slightly, and then we're going to make it go up to, I reckon that's a good height there. It's fine, it'll do. And then first of all, the first element on the ride is of course that vertical loop, which again, to save time, I'm just going to use a pre-built one. Because I can't be arsed. And then we're going to go through the zero-G roll. We've got 8 minutes left, that's fine. But the zero-G roll on the wave, for some reason, on shockwave it was still really good. But on the wave, it just seems to like throw you out your seat loads. I don't know what they've done to it. And then, oh yes, I forgot about this bit of shockwave. It just seems to go into straight track. Because why not? Right, and then we'll go into the 2 corkscrews right at the end. These are quite snappy, and sit down now, they're actually really comfortable. On shockwave, they used to be quite headbangy. That autocomplete kind of worked, because all it really does after that turn is go into a flat straight bit, and to make it just go that straight for a while, it is wrong, but I'm going to say it's me being ironic. And here we go then on the wave. We've got the pre-drop coming up here just before the lift hill, and then after that there's a pre-drop on that. How weird. Here we go, the little pre-drop before the main drop, and then we're down into the layout. Here we go. Into the vertical loop. Smooth as well, you know. I rate that. And then we go around into the zero-G roll. Enters a little bit early, I think. And, oh, God, that bit. The corkscrews. Very shuffly. Oh, God. It's really not been a good showing so far, has it? And then we got the straight track at the end. Perfect. And the harsh brakes. I think that's the most accurate part. That is a good remake. I don't mind that in the slightest. Other than everything about it up until the end. Should we try another one then? For the final coaster that I'm going to build today, I could do the randomizer wheel again and sort of choose from that, but I feel like there's only one new coaster for 2024 that I could do, especially this week, because this Friday Hyperia opens to the public. I will be there on opening day, very excited, and there will be a vlog, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But considering it's the UK's tallest and fastest and it's such a momentous occasion, I'd be stupid not to try and build that in 10 minutes. So we're going to take the Mack Hyper train and sort of station area, and once I click this check mark, the 10 minutes will start. Go, 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 we need to go! So first of all, of course, it has a bit of straight track there, and then we're going to go straight into that outer bank turn right at the start of the ride. And I want this one to be good, so I'm actually going to be testing this as the ride is being built, because I do actually want to sort of do well at this. Bottom of the lift hill, there's a load of drive tyres now, which we've realised, and then we're going to go straight into the lift. Right, that's pretty much 236 height. And we've got this first drop here, which is probably going to be the most insane part of the ride. And we take that down. 180, where are you? There you are. And then we're going to go straight underneath and go into the Immelman. I feel like so far I've just made a really thinned down Hyperia. Oh my god, how flat do you want the top of the Immelman? Oh my god. And barrel roll it down towards the ground, which I think is going to be absolutely sensational, absolutely mental, an experience otherworldly. I've realised that the station is incredibly wrong. So if I'm going straight across from here, straight across into the station, yeah, I'm nowhere near. Oh god, even the brake run's catwalk is on the right side. Oh, I'm doing so well. Right, we have about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. So if I go around and absolutely just smooth this thing to death, and then we start sort of tweaking the inversions, doing the colouring, making sure that everyone flings out on that M3 fling. But we're on the ride, you can see the first outer bank. That's actually really nice, to be fair, that works. Good speed as well. Into the drive tyres, smooth. I don't think the rest of it's going to be very smooth. We're already trundling up the lift hill. I don't know if you can see that, but it seems like it's vibrating very slightly, like it's jittering about going. And here we go, that massive drop. How smooth is this? Wasn't that bad, actually, other than the train jittering for some reason. Okay, that could have been a bit smoother. What about this? How's the outer bank? That's pretty much perfect. Oh, this is... Oh, God. Oh, it's... Bit tight, that. Round. Okay, right. I spoke way too soon. I was so happy with that outer bank, and then it went all wrong. And we don't even slow down into the brakes. Brilliant. I don't know. Hopefully, Hyperia is not that rattly and not that vibraty when we ride it on Friday. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed, and, yeah, subscribe. Thanks.